So as a teenager and stuff, did you help your grandpa, or was it more say as just a young kid, or?
It's been since I was a kid at my grandpa's farm.
Yep.
Farmed the same plot of land his whole life. Was born there.
Really?
Yeah,
yep,
born there.
Literally born right there.
Born there and farmed it his whole life until he was about 83, 84 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, and then.
Wow. Isn't that something? The tenacity of farmers.
Oh.
They just hang on, hang on, hang on.
He's the toughest, most resourceful dude I ever met in my life. I'm not kidding you. The technology on these things is a little bit better than it was back then.
Just a little.
Look at that.
Boom, boom.
Look at you.
Auto steer.
And now what? It just stays on the.
Yep, it automatically. There's a satellite up top there, and it's just watching all 26 different satellites, and it's
really
perfectly on.
It knows right here.
It knows exactly where. Like now, you can see it's just going to cut right on the edge.
You can basically take a nap in this thing now, can't you?
Yes, you can.
We do have a fully conditioned cab with a little keg tapper down here.
Keg tapper, yeah, right.
And a microwave and a fully operational TV.
Well, there's
you
a
can't
fridge.
see it on camera.
There's a fridge. Right here, I kid you
We got
not.
satellite in this thing.
We do have satellite. It
We
don't
put the
pick
game
up
on?
channels. Exactly.
So it just peels it right off there.
It does.
It's just fantastic. The technology's
I know,
amazing.
isn't that amazing? It
Let me
comes
see that
in.
thing.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Imagine back in the day when they had to do this. I mean, back when I'd be at the farm with my grandpa. It was a much smaller operation, you know. It must have taken them 10 times as long to harvest a crop.
Yeah. And so that, that's part of the game. As it becomes more efficient, you do more acres because it's all based on man hours.
Yeah.
You instead of working 160 acres your entire life, everything to support your family of 10, 12, now, you're going to do 2,000, 3,000 acres.
So you don't have to have 10 kids anymore.
Well, that's true. You don't, because you don't need a cheap labor
I mean,
force.
that would be nice.
That's exactly right.
So tell me a little bit about Farm Rescue. What you guys do?
You bet. Well, we started 11 years ago. We've helped over 430 farm families since the inception. We plant, we hay, and we harvest crops free of charge. So we're a handout, not a handout. So we help try to bridge crisis in family farming operations. And by helping these family farmers, that in turn helps the rural communities.
So you guys are kind of the stopgap until they can get back up and get healthy again.
Yeah, exactly.
You go from operation to operation helping different farmsteads in your spare time as a volunteer. It's amazing work, man. So it's fully funded how? Do you guys, is it sponsors and volunteers?
And then foundations, grants, personal donations. But the predominant amount is through business sponsorships.
And is it local businesses? Is it
predominantly
corporations?
North Dakota, a lot of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Montana, Iowa, Nebraska. You bet. It's mostly our area. And then of course you got the big ones like ADM, Cargill, nationwide companies. But yes, it's predominantly for local.
It's amazing, it's something that I think we all overlook and I think we take for granted these bodies that we need.
At work. And
I try to thank God for it every day, just the fact that I can get up and walk around. And when you can't do that, and how that affects your family, how that affects everyone around you. It's an amazing program. So what did they do? What did people do before Farm Rescue?
Well, neighbors, and sometimes the crop wouldn't get harvested.
Really?
Planted. I mean,
that's devastating.
It is.
Growing up in rural North Dakota, it isn't until you move away until you really realize how valuable and how important farmers, agriculture in general is. And for me to be able to come back, I really appreciate it that much more now than I ever did. And so these communities thrive on farmers and their families. And once these guys or somebody gets injured, it takes a real toll on not only the family but the community. And that's one of my favorite things about North Dakota, honestly. I love the fact that you can drive for 15, 20 miles until you see the next house. It's what I miss the most about it, really. The North Dakota kid in me has never left. I still have to find a place. Unfortunately for me, it took me moving away to really appreciate it. But it's always going to be home.
We'll go up on the way back, and I'll kind of go over everything again. When we get to the back, I'll set it over to you and let you play.
I'm going to drive this thing?
Absolutely.
All right.
We want to have you come all the way out and not do that.
All right.
We want you to have fun.
So what now?
All right, so push the throttle ahead.
Okay.
It's all on here. Just grab it and slide it ahead a little bit, and then hit number 2 up here.
Okay.
Hit number 2 and let go of the wheel. Hit it again. Okay, let go of the wheel. There we go. Now, yeah, exactly. I know.
Look, Mom, no hands.
Exactly.
No hands.
That's right. There we go.
Where are we at? Where's the miles per hour?
Right up here. All right.
Oh,
okay.
I see.
RPM there, miles per hour there. You bet. This feels about right.
Yeah, we're getting a nice yield here. We're at
44.
I was going to tell you that. It's a little damp. We should probably maybe raise the auger. The technology is unbelievable.
It is. Oh, it is. It is. I mean, you're sitting on about $500,000 right here.
Can you imagine what the farmers back in like 1907 would have thought of all this?
Isn't that amazing? It is.
I should get one of these. Cruise down the street and all that.
Cruise down Sunset Boulevard and this. There you go.
You know, this used to be a normal afternoon on Sunset Boulevard. What's skipping?
No, just a little bit over there. But
oh.
That is
interesting. I'm offline.
Yeah.
I'm fired.
The internet connection dropped. We're offline. That's fine. We'll just turn around. So grab the wheel and then hit number 1. Perfect. And then put your hand on number 2, your thumb, so you're ready. Go a little bit farther ahead. And now hit number 2. Let go of the wheel, hit 2. There we go. Let it do its thing. It'll pull it over.
Look at that.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. Well, this was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun. Levi, my man, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and pull it all the way back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're still moving.
Oh my gosh. All right, then just click on that, flip it up.
All right. Should I
You
turn it
just
off?
Turn it off. You bet. You bet.
All right. We did it!